everybody's reaction to playing LOE1, but especially Nam's.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically just been the theme for this season. Let's be honest here. Oh, we're a bunch of goofy goobers.
I wouldn't have done it if I knew you were going to say goofy goobers. I'm just kidding. I sing that song. I belt that song. I love.
You're Gooshi goobers.
We're Gooshi goobers. What? Is that? You got to call your subs that.
It's between that or the Goose Troop.
I mean, oh, that's good too. We actually
had a poll.
I was about to take a dump on whatever one you said that wasn't Gooshi Goobers, but Goose Troop actually ended up being good too.
But hopefully this match will be good because we got LOE1 versus Nam happening right now.
I'm gonna go with Gooshi Goobers.
Same.
Because then I can sing it.
That's what one to vote to.
And
so,
also, when somebody subs, you should make that your the noise.
Oh my God, yes.
Well, you don't really have a noise during tournaments, but if
casual
I like that.
Yeah.
But right now, Nam doing a really great job of just controlling the stage here and keeping LOE1 off it as long as possible. Here.
I think that Nam spends most of his practice time learning how to beat LOE1. Like that's Nam's main focus.
That would not surprise me.
I don't even mean that like in a funny way. I really think that he spends a lot of time like practicing how to beat LOE1. Because LOE1 is the only person that's been able to beat him for like months, except with the exception of last week. That was the one weird one where it was Seth. But normally it's just LOE1.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Some barrels, I guess.
Okay. Trying to take a page out of MVD's book here.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Actually,
between the two punches.
Just goes to show you that it's not.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, that was a beautiful slide.
That was great.
Sliding in there, getting the up air.
Yeah, he like did a hop. He threw him and then he did a jump to feign an aerial, and he just did empty land up smash, which is, you see Sheiks do it sometimes, but when it works, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, those are the kind of mind games that you need to have with Sheik because you have that speed, you have the frame data, you don't have the kill power, so you have to rely on your mentality to be able to carry you through this.
Yep. It's not even fair. Nam gets carried by mentality.
Yeah.
Band mentality.
You all thought Bayo was the actual problem in this game. Heck no, it's actually a mindset.
It's mentality.
Ooh. Very nice. I feel like this has been Nam's #1 priority. He hasn't been going for a lot of the strings on stage. He's just been chucking LOE1 off and keeping LOE1 off the stage for as long as possible because stuff like that happens.
That looked like, I honestly thought that Sheik was going to fall out of that up smash. He got clipped by just the corner of it, all 3 hits.
Yep.
But it worked.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's all you need.
All right, Nam really has to be careful because LOE1 is very good at making comebacks like this.
Yeah, I mean, once he gets an opening and starts making you second guess yourself, that's where he hits you the hardest because he is a really tricky player because he's really good at just mixing up between defensive and offensive options.
Yeah. Oh, I was surprised that the Vanish didn't hit his up B.
Magna hands.
Yeah, he must have magneted right through the Vanish. That was surprising.
That's depressing when you get the right read and you choose the right option, but the game's like, you know what? I know you're 5 yards away from the stage, but let's help you out here. Let's just clip you over.
It's like the teleportation. Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah. It's the worst feeling in the world.
All right, so this is dead even last hit.
Yeah, because, I mean, with Rage, thought he was going to
I didn't mean to say last hit. I meant to say last stock. It's not last hit for one of these two characters, depending on the hit.
Yeah. I mean, if Nam could get the 50-50 read, that would be a last hit right there.
Yeah. There are obviously hits that would kill, but I don't think most Sheiks consider below 100 to be a last hit situation.
Yeah. Now I'd say it's a last hit situation.
Yeah. Oh, you can call it that. That was great. That was great. All right. Nam takes the first game, and he's happy about it, which makes sense because, like I said, he's been struggling against LOE1. Nam has been doing such a good job recently. He's made it to grand finals of almost every tournament this I almost want to say this season. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but he's been in a ton of grand finals and a ton of winners finals, and it's always LOE1 because Zenodo hasn't really come to any. Ally has only been. I think this is the only one he's been to this season. Rayquaza stopped coming to Southfields. I don't think Ryuga's been to one, so it's mostly LOE1 and Nam with the very occasional Seth or Daybreak.
Yeah.
But these two, like 99% of the time. And this is Losers Finals, so it's a little bit different situation than normal.
So Nam's got to be feeling a little happy about this right now. But, I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell by his face because you can tell he is taking this super seriously right now.
Yeah, you don't see Nam pop off much, and he did just the slightest little fist bump after that first game, and that's...
Hey, you know he's elated at that point.
yeah. You could, it must really mean something.
I mean, that was clever how he took that, using the down smashes low profile to sneak under that monkey flip.
Yeah. He, off to another lead here. I wonder what Nam banned. I know that this low one's favorite stage with Diddy.
Yeah, it's hard to say, honestly, because there's a lot of decent stages for Diddy Kong against Sheik, I feel, so.
Yeah, I wonder if Nam just banned Lila and decided to just make sure that nothing, because low one will go there.
That would make sense, because that would interrupt the needles and make it harder for Nam to interrupt some of the things that low one is doing, so that would be a reasonable ban.
Yeah, I know that Sheik doesn't have any trouble on FD particularly, so he'd probably rather just get rid of Lila.
Ooh.
So that didn't kill.
No, but he's definitely got him in that kill percent for a lot of other options.
Yeah, down tilt will kill at this point. Not the down tilt itself, obviously, but you know what I mean.
Down tilt Diddy imagination. Or just
man.
A lot of people fall for that trick. It's like low one sets that banana right in front of him and he's just like, come on, grab it. Find out what happens.
Yeah. Ooh. So low one ended up taking the first stock even though Nam was off to a really good lead.
Yeah, and that's really one of the downsides of Sheik. She can get all that damage, but it's that trouble converting that can really hinder her.
Nam's movement really impresses me most of the time. Because every
like that right there.
every instant that Nam isn't jumping around, he's charging needles for a second.
Yeah, I mean, there is no wasted movement from Nam right now. He knows exactly what he needs to do.
He's kind of the opposite of low one in, as far as the way their neutral appears. Low one does a lot of just standing and walking.
Yeah. Low one just hits you with that presence intimidation because it's like, yeah, I'm Diddy. I'm here. I could do things, but I'm not going to.
I'm not sure if he did that on purpose, but low one was in a situation where he could just throw out up smash because he knew that Nam wasn't going to be able to get behind him and the banana peel was in front of him, so he couldn't land and punish it.
Yeah, and that's really the trouble with low one because he does those clever things like that that don't really require a lot of movement. So he hits you with those mind games rather than the tech skills.
Yeah. He's low one is the biggest, like, as far as good players go, the discrepancy between his technical skill and his fundamental like instinct is enormous.
Yeah,
it is enormous. Yeah.
But the fact that his mental skills are that strong to play that well without the technical skills at the level that he does.
You would not think that somebody should be able to get as good as low one is without really any semblance of tech skill.
Yeah. Yeah, here he is.
He can't even, like, he mains Luigi and he can't even Cyclone Gimp.
Yeah, it depresses me every time. It's like your opponent's below you has no other option than up. Tornado Gimp him, and he doesn't.
He can't. That's crazy. And he's still, like, clearly the best Luigi in Michigan, in the Midwest even.
Yeah. I'll try and take that title from him one day. But right now, he's definitely showing off his Diddy skills.
Yeah, his Diddy is just as good as Luigi, depending on the matchup.
Yeah, I mean, right now, I'd say he's the best Diddy in the state.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, Zanotto's not here.
Is that what you'd say?
Yeah, I'd say it to his face.
I mean, he exists within the state, but if you're not a Smash player, then you don't count.
Ooh. Getting him up there.
If Nam is able to make this comeback, he's taking this advantage a huge distance.
Yeah,
is this best of 3 or 5? It's Losers Finals, best of 5. Okay.
Best of 5. All right. But yeah, I mean, he's definitely got to be careful.
Banana, yeah. Wow, low one is great with the banana. It's the thing is that he rarely gets anything out of throwing the banana at you.
Yeah.
He gets all the stuff out of just putting the banana on the ground.
Exactly, because he knows that in order to get to him, a lot of Sheik's movement
it's 1-1. It's 1-1 right now. Yeah.
Ally interrupting.
It is currently 1-1. What? 1-1.
Yes. 1-1. One for each.
I was saying 1-1. Yeah.
Dang it, now I forgot my train of thought. Thanks,
every time I said 1-1, Ally said, no, what's the score? No, I can't say 1-1, and I don't know how else to say it. Uno, Ally.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about the banana play from...
Yeah. His banana on the stage is fantastic.
Because, like you said, he doesn't really throw it. He just puts it in front of him because he knows that with Sheik's short range, she's going to have to get in close. So if she tries to come in for an aerial, low one can just sit and shield and just let Sheik land on the banana and get the punish off of that. He doesn't have to throw it in order to get that pressure.
Yeah. Wow, that cross-up. The back air. The back air hit the banana on the other side of his shield.
Exactly. That's the kind of pressure just standing next to the banana creates.
Yeah, low one's great at that. And that's such a... If you know low one, it's hard to put, like, to say out loud or to put on paper, but that is such a low one-y way to play Diddy Kong.
Yeah. I mean, it does perfectly fit.
It is so funny how easily it is to recognize low one in this Diddy Kong. Like the way he up smashes, the way he uses banana, the way he barrels.
The way he pressures you at the ledge like that.
Yeah, his ledge pressure is super low one-esque.
But yeah, I mean, once again, we're close percents between these two characters.
Yeah.
Nam's definitely got there's that banana just sitting in front of LOE1, and it's just a constant taunt, just having it sitting there.
Yeah, Lo was not able to time that down air correctly, and Nam just, there are times when just spamming air dodge is absolutely the right move.
Yeah.
And it was right there.
Just managing to squeak by, but Nam with banana in hand, gonna throw it away, using the needles, try and create some pressure. Whew.
Is that, yeah. All right, so Nam takes the first stock, breathes a little bit, tries to collect himself. It's really hard. You want to get some extra credit. It's hard to do because things like that LOE1 does.
It surprises me how many stocks are taken just by people jumping down and throwing out a move to kill.
The amount of people that I hit by just pressing down forward air off as Ryu off the cloud, that's every time that's what I do. Yeah. Because after I land, then I can go do something. I just do down, like just fast fall forward air, and I hit so many people. And it does 15% and combos into another forward air. So I'm like, thanks for that 30 damage for no reason.
Yeah, but I'm doing a really great job there, racking up some extra damage, but finally losing that stock. But 46% on LOE1, so he's got a head start on him with the second stock here.
You know, if you're just going to spam up smash like that,
yeah,
I'm not sure if Diddy Kong is the choice. It's not really the best character in the world to do that with, but he makes it seem so good.
Yeah, I mean, if it's working, it's working.
Yeah.
I mean, he must know something with the timing that we don't, to be honest.
Yeah, he really mutilates people with just raw up smash, and then it makes it like his up smash is always super stale by the time he gets somebody to kill percent.
Yeah.
Oh well, it doesn't seem to be bothering him.
Yeah, but right now Nam doing everything he can to keep LOE1 off the stage.
Nam's desperate to close this out.
Yeah, I mean, if you let Diddy with Rage start to get you in that vortex, it's going to be a sad day for you. Ooh, good call, just pulling it back, not going for the punish.
That's a great tomahawk. It's weird. I don't know if it's still considered a tomahawk if you turn around when you land, but like like an empty land turn around grab, it's always super good to see.
I got it.
Hit him with a banana. Oh wow! That was a. Here's the note. If you watch the note, it was like 5 easy things you can do to get better. And one thing is mix up your recovery on getting off the ledge. Yep. LOE1 kind of did that with the banana right there. Nam read him rolling forward, and LOE1 did roll forward, but he just like sat still in place for a few seconds first and messed up the timing.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing what a few frames in a few seconds can do. Like that right there. Once
That's a huge difference.
Oh,
wow. Nam was just standing still and just decided to do a down smash.
I mean, if you see your opponent that close and starting to run through you, and you have a wide down smash like that, go for it.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
buffed down smash too.
Yeah. Because he was probably going to go for a pivot grab at that point when he was starting to run through.
That was a great reaction. I want to say the awareness from Nam right there.
I'd say both.
Yeah, because you know Nam doesn't just go for neutral down smash. You never see him do that. He did it because he recognized it would work.
Yeah.
And so that's really good.
Yeah. So Nam on the verge of being able to get a win on LOE1.
Right. Yeah. Right at the end of the season 2, finally squeak one out. That would be that'd be great if he could do that. I'd feel very happy for him. This
commentator curse brought to you by Scooter388 and Extraordinary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hate myself if that comes true.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like
it has that big of an influence on the game.
It's not like LOE1 is so clearly. I'd say he's still the favorite, even though he has to win 2 in a row.
Yeah. I mean, just his ability to mix things up and change up his gameplay on the fly is scary.
Yeah, it's not necessarily if LOE1 wins, I'm not going to blame it on the curse. I'm just going to blame it on the fact that LOE1's a stud.
I mean, Ryan would agree with you.
She would, yeah.
But right now, Nam once again doing a great job of just trapping LOE1 at the edge here.
LOE1 has started every game really strong. I mean, neutral and damage is a little bit easier to get at low percent.
Yeah.
That's where Sheik kind of is stronger, and then at high percent is where Diddy is stronger. So it makes sense that she would start out strong. But Nam has definitely capitalized on that matchup.
Yeah, and I feel like he's been doing a good job of sticking to his game plan because you see him, he's not really throwing him into those up air situations or mix-ups. He's just trying to throw him off.
Oh! Wow! Wow, that was fantastic!
Recognizing the platform was coming in, getting that off smash charge because he knew if he air dodged, that platform was going to be there in time.
All right, LOE1 needs a reason to his soul to win this.
Yeah.
I've absolutely seen him do it. And I know that that's just like a commentator thing to say, like, we've seen LOE1 come back from this situation lots of times. But I actually have seen LOE1 win in this specific situation a lot of times.
Yep. But I mean, right now, Nam is just playing out of his mind. I mean, there is no wasted movement from this man. He is.
Oh, now his movement is really fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, he's on the biggest mission of his life right now. I mean,
that
look
was
at
a great weight, a great. I want to say baited him just with his movement, like with the foxtrot bait.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing how much just that little feigned withdrawal can really screw up your opponents. Just backing up a little bit, make them think that they got the option or got you on the run, and then turn it around on them. Yeah, LOE1 just having a lot of trouble just pinning Nam down right now.
Yeah, I'm really concerned to see when LOE1 finally takes his stock.
Yeah, but I mean, Nam hasn't really given many openings. He's been the one to essentially force him because you see him just holding on to this banana as long as he can and just peppering him with needles because he recognizes, I don't have to approach right now.
Yeah, that's a huge. What? Okay. None of that hit.
Oh, got the drag down into the regrab.
That was the goofiest miss I've ever seen from Diddy Kong's up smash just now. Nam wasn't able to tap him out of his barrels with the back air. Maybe a nair would have been better. I'm not sure.
I mean, he was going super deep for that.
Yeah, but if you hit, you win. Period. Even if he dies.
Yeah. I mean,
so I can see it, and it's like if you lose, you still have a huge lead.
Ooh. Read the get up, but didn't quite have a spacing. Dropping shield and unfortunately losing this.
Yeah. No, I don't think he dropped shield. I think
the banana.
Diddy Kong, with the first swing of his forward smash, pushed the banana into Nam while he was shielding, and it made him trip and get hit by the second hit.
I think you're right. That would make sense. Welcome to Diddy, folks.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Nam. Everybody knows how badly Nam has been waiting to beat LOE1. This is so huge.
Yeah.
It's hard to commentate because, like, even I watch these tournaments. I couldn't play during all November, but I always made sure to watch Nam versus LOE1 just to see if it was going to happen or not.
Yeah, and I mean, you got half the venue watching right now. I mean, everybody knows this is a hype match.
Yeah.
But right now, once again, Nam just trying to be the one to force LOE1 to approach here because if he can get the read on LOE1's approach and force him to do that unsafe option, he can get the kill.
Nam is. I don't want to say he should change his playstyle because it's been working so well. He read the jump.
Oh, great call, recovering.
Didn't get the strong hit of the back air. Trying so hard. I want Nam to get back on the stage. I wonder if this is it. No, it wasn't.
Wow, that was literally the limit of the barrels right there.
What I was going to say is Nam shouldn't change playstyle because it's been working, but at the same time, he really does not need to go in. I want him to stay on the stage. Yeah. I don't want to. I'm not trying to like have him hear me, coach, but I'm getting so anxious every time he goes off stage.
I can't blame you because it's like he goes so low and you're like, oh, there's no way he makes it back.
Oh, just double roll. Oh, God.
You can tell Nam doesn't want this to go on anymore because he's worried that if LOE1 can actually get something going.
You could just. I think that Nam should go for a timeout right now.
I mean, that would be.
It's 140% is a ton to make up.
Yeah, because
if you're playing defensive, which Nam could easily do and clear out the set, but at the same time, when you're on the verge, the way Nam is, it's so much easier to think if I hit him with this, it'll be over right now, and I'm going to play for another minute and a half.
And the advantage of that is that he keeps racking up that percent. Eventually, Fair is going
to
go.
There it is.
Like that. Wow.
Let's go, Nam. I'm sorry about the bias, but man, it is good to see Nam finally beat LOE1. It really is. Shout out to LOE1 for winning almost every Southfield of the entire season, but congratulations to Nam for taking one right at the end after trying for so long to figure out a way to do it. That's great to see.
The way he was playing it was perfect because LOE1 really relies on you being the one to be the approacher, being the aggressor, because he uses that banana to trip you up as you're trying to either come in with an aerial or as you're trying to dash.
Yeah.
So
I think
flipped the script on him.
Yeah, I think he adapted.